Play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
4th down now, Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. He gets loose down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers find an answer with their opening drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Rocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
4th down, it's Jackson. The left side cut by Andrews. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again.
1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
A loss of a yard. And it's third down. Third and long.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the play. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
They go play fake with Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson's going to throw again. Pass is cut at the 9. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. After the sack, they're left third and goal now from the 13. Here's Lamar. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
He brings it in. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. They're going to turn it over as fourth and goal fails.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Offense to the line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Rodgers from the gun. He puts some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3-yard line.
From the gun, it gives it Gainwell. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey. The Steelers calling their first time out. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Warren here from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Defensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. A back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Steelers.
On first, it's Warren again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Van Noy on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
And he fakes the spike. Sends this to the end zone. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long. They're going to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. And they can't push the lead beyond the field goal.
That fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. Looking to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's about 43 yards for it. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push their lead to 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
Line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Rodgers set to pass. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have it at the 31 as they take over. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Caught by Flowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Jackson now on third. And he's brought down at the line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And they forced a fourth down.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, Warren. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for...
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers